Okay, so I've got a handheld. It's heat and vibration. So what we want to watch is his reaction to when I put this on him. Now I know I don't find this to be superbly effective for if I've got something wrong, but I'm finding with the horses the reaction is quite intense. I think they are so to the eye, the deep blinking. I'm hoping he's not going to walk off, but I'm going to just show you that I go to various points on the body, which we are on meridian lines or fascia lines if you want to. There's the walk off. So my problem with trying to film what I'm doing is not working time to the fence. Let's see if I can do it like this. So I've got various points. And he keeps doing this round, looking back. So he has a pelvis. He has a deep pelvis long-term issue. We think he was kicked. Here's a lick and chew. We missed it. And we missed it again. So he's being a bit private with his releases. Now he's looking where the little one's gone. She's left. She's left the building. He might leave again because all I've got is I've just got the rope resting over my shoulder. I'm going to move another point. So each point position. So this is where he suffers from the discomfort, and he's saying, I'm discomfort, I'm going to move it. Oh, I've moved it to the next point. He says, I've got to go. Oh, she's come back. She's come back. He's going to say, please stop. So it must have quite a big effect on them. Yeah, good boy. I've done this side already, and he stood still for it. Now he's got to move. I'm going to do another point here. So this point and that point made him move. And this one is standing still. And the length of time you're doing it is like 30 seconds. So I don't have a time or anything. Going to change it again. Going to put it on his sit bone. There's a lick and chew and a yawn. And he says, not on my sit bone. Oh. Going to try the tail head. Tail head. He's going to say not the tail head either. So we're going to try stifle. And he says, okay, stifle's alright. Okay, so we're going to do neck. Sometimes if I go here, I'll do it too long. The eye. Move down. And then there's a magic point here, which we're working on Heightwood as well. Let's see what he says. And then a bit private. And the ears, please note the ears questioning what are we doing. It's got to bump me. This is quite long, it's a little bit too long. I'm going to shift off to this, whoops, the V point here. I'm going to check him out again. Blink, blink, blink. So anyway, if you're addressing fascia lines, because the fascia is eventually all the tracks go all the way to the hindquarter. Anyway, good boy. Feels like I want to kiss him. I'm going to kiss the forehead. Kiss you. Did I kiss you? Let's do the other side of the neck. Okay, so this will be easy to see now. So there's a point here. I'm not going to go right at the top here. So there's a point here, here, here. So the temptation is to go right here, but I'm not going to do it now because, well, so I've just got to count, let's say 30 seconds. It's just a rough feeling. Checking them out. Like you saw, he couldn't stand still if I put it, and it is vibrating. Yeah, so we'll move down so that we don't overwhelm the point. What does he say then? He said something about that point. Blink, blink. Blink, blink. I'm going to move on. Because of the... What is he going to say? Okay, so I'm going to go down to the V point. That was quite fast on that point. V point, see what he says on the V point. Blink, blink. Blink, blink. Double blink. Look away. So the look away might be privacy. And he says, okay, enough. I'm going to try the back points on this side just so that you can see his reaction is going to be. So it's 1. I'm going to go quite quickly. 2, 3. You'll see this side is not moving because the other side is the one that I can address it. He's going to move. There's a point here. He's going to move. And then this is the sit bone. So the tail's lifting. And he needs to move. But he's licking and chewing. So I'm not going to go too long because I've been here. There's another point here. This one's going to definitely make him walk or sway. Walk. Good boy. I'm just going to show him what I was doing. See what he says about it. It's got heat and magnetic vibrations. And then you just look at the zoning. Tempting. Let's do sternum. So I'm not doing bone. I'm doing soft tissue. But it goes into the joint areas. Let me do the other sternum. Let's see what he's saying about the sternum. So lick and chew. There you go. And good for him, and that will be done. Now we just wait a moment to see if he has any releases. Give him a moment. I'm pretty certain if I let him go, he's going to trot off, so I'm going to film that as well. Good to see him trot off and maybe keep record of the trot. There we go. Let's take this off your head. There we go. Let him go. Head shake. Let's see what else he does. He says treat. No, don't treat. You're so nice and shiny lately. Got to give you a kiss. Got to give you a kiss. I'm just going to get these Gunji. The mane's even less knotty. So we've just food that they're getting. More like less concentrates, less processed concentrates, and more natural grasses. And their bodies seem to be responding so well. I used to have such a thick mane. It was thick and matted. It was like insulin resistance. Because the hairs wouldn't fall out. His winter coat wouldn't fall out. Okay, so it's got a nice winter coat here. Fluffy winter coat. Fluffy winter coat. So before the machine, I like to use my hand on their points, because I can feel what the soft tissue feels like. With a machine I can't. But there's such tension here. And he says, don't do that. So, I actually don't really do body work on him. It's not my brief. It's my brief to work with the big horses, not the little ones. But he's got referral down to the base of his left front. Okay, let's see if he'll run off to the girl. Oh, he says you didn't follow me. No, I didn't follow you. No, I didn't. I didn't follow. I wanted to see if you were going to jog off. Do we need to get your blankets? I don't think so. I don't think so. So this is so hard here. The tissue. Got to get that to release. You hear the clicking now? I'm not going to chase after you, do? I need you to stand still, so I'm going to put the machine on there. Let's see what you say if I put the machine on there. He's going to say, I need to leave. But that's where I would need to work. That's where I would need to work. But anyway, whenever I see him, I will touch those points. We don't want to release it too much, eh? Remember, if he's had to build it up to hold himself secure, we don't want to release it too much, because he might have created it. You can almost hear all the clicking happening. But yeah, we don't want to release it too much. Okay, so he says no. He can't go. He can't seem to go. Okay, but I'm going to go.